Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the American Revolution with a look at Assassin's Creed III Remastered. Released in 2019, this version aimed to breathe new life into the 2012 original, bringing it to modern consoles and PCs with enhanced visuals and some quality-of-life improvements. But after all these years, does Connor's journey still hold up? Let's start with the most obvious aspect, the visuals. The remaster definitely boasts a noticeable bump in resolution and texture quality. The frontier looks more vibrant. Character models, especially faces, have seen some improvement, making cutscenes a bit more appealing. However, it's not a complete overhaul. You'll still spot some older animations and graphical quirks that remind you this is a game from 2012. Performance-wise, it's generally smoother, with better frame rates, though some larger crowd scenes or intense combat encounters can still see minor dips. Overall, it's a solid visual upgrade, but don't expect a ground-up remake. Now on to the core gameplay. AC3's combat was a departure from previous titles, introducing a more fluid, counter-based system. In the remaster, it largely remains the same. It's still incredibly satisfying to chain together kills, disarm enemies, and use your varied arsenal. But it can also feel quite easy and repetitive once you master the counters. Stealth, while present, often feels less emphasized than direct confrontation. Parkour through the urban environments is familiar, but the true star here is the tree running in the frontier. Leaping through the branches and scaling cliffs feels incredibly freeing and is still a highlight of the game. They also added some minor tweaks, like whistling from bushes to lure enemies, which is a welcome addition for stealth enthusiasts. The narrative of Assassin's Creed III is a mixed bag for many. We follow Connor Kenway, a half-Mohawk, half-British assassin during the American Revolution. His journey is deeply personal, intertwined with major historical events and figures of the era. Haytham Kenway's early chapters are a fantastic twist, providing a fresh perspective. However, some find Connor a bit stoic, and the pacing, especially in the early hours, can be a slow burn. The modern-day sections with Desmond Miles are still here, and while they attempt to tie everything together, they continue to be a point of contention for players. Despite its flaws, the historical setting is unique and provides a fascinating backdrop to the Assassin-Templar conflict. Beyond the main story, AC3 offers a wealth of side content. The homestead system is a standout, allowing you to recruit artisans and develop your estate, providing resources and unlocking unique missions. Hunting, trading, and various challenges fill out the world. But perhaps the most beloved addition from AC3, and one that paved the way for future titles, is the naval combat. Commanding the Aquila in thrilling sea battles against enemy ships is genuinely exhilarating. The sense of scale, the sound design, and the tactical depth of these engagements are still incredibly impressive and remain a high point of the game. So is Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered worth your time in 2025? If you're a longtime fan looking for a nostalgia trip with better visuals, or a newcomer curious about this pivotal entry in the series, it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you can get it on sale. The improvements are welcome, and the core experience, with its unique setting and excellent naval combat, still shines. However, be prepared for some of the original's quirks that the remaster couldn't fully fix, like the sometimes clunky controls or the occasionally drawn-out narrative beats. It's a journey into a fascinating historical period, with all the strengths and weaknesses of a classic game brought to a new generation. This isn't just a trip down memory lane. It's the definitive way to experience Connor Kenway's epic saga. The 2019 remaster brings this American Revolution adventure to life like never before. We're talking gorgeous visuals, improved character models, and smoother performance that truly make colonial America shine. But it's not just about looks. Dive into its unique, brutal combat system, where every counter and kill feels incredibly satisfying. Experience the thrill of free running, not just across rooftops, but through the vast, untamed wilderness, leaping from tree to tree. And let's not forget the revolutionary naval combat. Commanding your own ship, engaging in epic sea battles. It's still an absolute blast. Unravel a deeply personal story set against the backdrop of one of history's most defining conflicts. Meet iconic figures like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin as you fight for justice. What are your thoughts on the game? Did you enjoy it back in the day, or are you just playing it now? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.